How's everyone doing today? This is Sunday Fun Day, even though it is welcome to my home. And today, Sunday Fun Day, Sunday's really not becoming a real fun day for me anyhow, because, well, let me tell you why. Because Sunday seems to, I put in more work on Sunday than I seem to do the rest of the week, even though I work pretty much 6 days a week, and I'm in manufacturing. I'm a painter for Cessna aircraft, and you know, planes need to be painted. So, unfortunately, they mandatory us work us like slaves with no appreciation. That's the American way. But I don't complain because I'm thankful that I have a job and I can afford some beer. I don't always have to buy the cheap beer now, but anyhow, for those that do, I will do more cheap beer reviews. I'm looking to find some old school beers. This week I got something special. I believe every week's special because when I go into these liquor stores, I'm really looking for something out of the ordinary. The craft brews really have stuff out of the ordinary. The craft brews, you know, they got weird cans and all kinds of cool shit, really. This week, since last week I did an Italian beer, and I've done Mexican beer, and I've done German beer. Gosh, what else? I've done just different areas of beer, and one beer I have not explored yet was Japanese beer. So, at the liquor store, they had a couple different ones. So, if you can look inside my fridge there, I'm starting to get a collection of these beer review beers. But I've got Kirin, Achaban, I don't know. You got me on that, all you trolls and people, grammar Nazis, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I did not Google translate that one. Sorry. I guess you'll have to troll another day because I don't care. Alright. Here it is. From Japan. We got Prime Brew. It's one of the world's most unique premium beers. The best process uses the most flavorful portion of the finest ingredients, 100% malt. Now I did do a little research on this beer, and I guess they are saying that their beer is unique because they do a one-time mash wort process, and apparently that is the mashing of your barley and hops to make the, anyhow, I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm talking about. Something like that. It's a one-time ordeal in the process of making beer. I do know that. I can't remember. I just got back moving a bunch of stuff out of my mom's house. I'm tired. I made some, I'm making something for Sundays because, you know, hey, the family likes it. I like cooking. So, hey, maybe I'll give a cooking review one of these times. All right, here we go. Well, not really. Let's take a look. Let's go off the subject here. How about let's take a look at these, this chicken I've got going here. Woo! I don't know if you can see that. It's steaming up the lens, but there is some, we've got some chicken in the crock pot here that, what do you call, I bought some stuff like a pineapple, habanero pineapple marinade, but I don't use it, or it's a glaze, I guess. Glaze and finishing sauce. And it is delicious. I use it as kind of a marinade. I put it in the crock pot, let it cook for about 8 hours. Man, it's a nice, gives nice flavor, but also season. I also season the chicken with sriracha seasoning. Put it in there, and I tweaked it a little bit this week. I put some jalapeno peppers, some habanero peppers in there. Don't tell my wife. She won't eat it. But, put a few garlic cloves in there, maybe. So anyhow, big hit, my shredded chicken tacos. Let's get on with this beer. Alright. I've got my USMC Devil Dog handy dandy beer opener. I bought it from Fierce Pride. Fierce Pride is no longer in business. That's also where I got my Devil Dog bracelet there. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've already tasted this beer, and it's not bad, man. Japanese, they can brew some beer, they're legit. You know, so, why wouldn't they be? They make good vehicles, greatly engineered, and I'm gonna say they probably engineer beer just as well. Let's take a look, see what this looks like. Alright. We've got a nice golden color. You know, I'm going to assume this is a lager. I don't know, it just says premium beer. It doesn't tell me much. Malt beer, but got a nice golden color. It seems to have a nice head. I don't know, man. When you get into lagers and stuff, I'm not smelling a whole lot of, you know, I mean, you get that slight skunk smell, but other than that, I don't know what, honestly, I don't know what that is, but let's give it a taste. You know, this beer it's really pretty flavorful. It's flavorful. It goes down smooth. Doesn't leave me a nasty aftertaste at all. It's actually a good beer, man. I could sit and have a 6-pack of these with ease. I mean, it's great. Now let's see. Let's give it for chuggability test. I haven't done chuggability tests lately. Let's do it the Marine Corps way for Chesty Puller. Hoorah! Arr. Woo! I like it. Goes down nice smooth. I don't feel the need to burp. Sorta. At least not right at this second. But, oops, there it goes. Goes down nice smooth. Has great flavor. So, this week's beer and review. Kiran Ichiban, maybe, brewed for good times. I would say they are correct. This is brewed for good times, has good taste. Gives that beer, the Japanese engineered a good beer. Here's something I'd like to talk about. I just seen something on Facebook today, and since we're doing a beer review, I'm a veteran, and I have appreciation for all my brothers and sisters out there, for that fact. And we lose 22 veterans a day due to PTSD, suicide, or just suicide period for the veteran community. And do me a favor, call your brother, call your sister, just say hi to them, maybe see how they're doing. You didn't haven't heard from them for a while or something. I know I have a couple people on my list. I need to get in touch with them and see how they're doing. Just say hi. That could make a world of difference in someone's life. So you never know. The happiest of people are sometimes the saddest inside. So with that being said, thank you very much for listening to that one. Let's get on with the whiskey shot for the fallen, of course. Woo! Alright, I thought I had something important else. Oh shit, I'm in the goddamn refrigerator. Had something to talk about. I don't know. Anyhow, I'll remember later. Let's, I don't know, let's have a little scotch. It's scotch. And the only scotch I have is, as usual, until the bottle's gone, it is the old Monkey Shoulder. It's good scotch, man. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Delicious. Let me tell you something. I've got a Facebook business, well, not a business page, but it's called B-Rad's Business Reviews. Now, I do reviews on anything, any place I go, like movies. Went and seen The Nun with the Mrs. B-Rad. It was good, scary, you know. I'd give it a, you know, it's a good movie. Go check it out. Anything I use, shampoo, freaking goddamn, some chips, you know. If you want to know, and you know, here in Wichita, Kansas, we have a lot of restaurants that are national chains. So maybe you see a restaurant, go there, and you know you're going to have good quality service and a good product. You don't have to waste your money. I've already wasted my money for you to pass it on to you, the consumer. And I also want to thank my 2 or 3 followers that I have. Brad Lance, Massimo Flavor, both Marine Corps brothers. Man, thank you guys very much, man. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry I'm not real funny today, but God, I know that was what do you call? Yeah, that's funny. Anyhow, let's drink out of the skull of our enemies. Arr. To our fallen brothers and sisters, and for this great country that we live in, you will not see me kneeling for the national anthem. You will see me nothing but standing, taking my hat off and showing respect for the flag like it should be given. I love America, and I live here, and it is an honor to have served this country, and I thank each and every one of you young veterans out there that did the same, and the future ones for that to come. Maybe I have a future one in one of my grandchildren. So with that, to our fallen, and also we got to give it up to Chesty Puller and Mad Dog Manus, Mad Dog 2020. Nothing tastes better than the little scotch. Woo! Love it. Love it. Once again, thank you guys very much for, you know, the 3 or 4 people that watch my channel. They get some good laughs. Oh, public service announcement. I do know this. When I was making the chicken, I cut up some peppers. Do not, without washing your hands, scratch yourself, you know, your beanbag or your fucking bungholio. Because let me tell you what, even though I took a shower, I'm still feeling the heat. So with that, wash your hands after you handle habaneros or jalapenos. With that being said, thank you very much once again. Brand Lance, Massimo, Gary Beckner, you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. And until next week, maybe I'll give an extra whiskey review this week. Hoorah! Kill.